What's up, YouTube? It's your guy, VPB, aka Larry here. Today is June 17th, 2022. Watch the whole video through. If you're not going to watch my whole video through, you can leave. Don't do me any favors. You're missing the gems and the truths. I see how long people are watching. Watch the video. If you're not going to watch the video and watch my handsome, cute face, at least put the earbuds in and listen to the audio of the video. All right. Now, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Share this video with someone else that this video might can help. So without further ado, here we go. Men, you got to stop doing these things when it comes to women and girls. You got to understand, I'm 41. A lot of men who are in their 40s and 50s and late 30s will understand, and they will agree with this. Years ago, it was easier to ask a woman out on a date. You pretty much went up to her, yo, you want to go get something to eat? You want to go to the movies? You want to grab some dinner? You want to get some ice cream? Whatever. Yeah, you want to go to the pep rally if you're still in high school? It's different now because women are looking on social media. Social media ruined dating. It really did. It ruined that. It ruined marriages, dating, relationships, everything. Because everybody thinks they have an abundance of everything. Oh, I don't need you. I'll just go get somebody else. But here's what happens. Say back in the day, you asked a girl out. She knew there was a certain amount of guys because these are the guys in her area. Okay. Social media has it where a woman doesn't want to date that guy no more. Because they're looking on Instagram and Facebook, and there's a 6'4" Chad or Brad or Tyrone. That's the expression that they use. And they think, I'm not going to go out with this guy who's 5'8", 5'7", 5'9", because that 6'4" guy who's exciting, who's zip lining through Costa Rica, and he's out on his friend's yacht, and he's scuba diving, and he's doing all this fun, crazy crap like the Dos Equis guy. He lives the most interesting life. I'm going to get him. What you don't understand, ladies and men, what you need to understand, that we have the leg up because they're not going to get that guy. That guy, chances are he's not worried about women. He's just having his best life. He's smashing women. Don't get me wrong. He's smashing whoever comes through his life that he likes. But he's not going to settle down. He's not going to settle down because he's on his purpose and he's doing what he has to do that's best for Brad, Chad, and Tyrone. Now, a lot of these women, they don't understand that he has plenty of options, that he's not going to just settle down. Now, men, you need to think like him. You need to say, okay, I'm not going to concentrate on women right now. Now, the advice I'm giving you, I wish somebody gave me this advice when I was in my 20s. I'm going to say that hometown girl that you're stuck on, don't just marry her. Don't marry her, man. Travel, see the world. Don't settle down right now. Don't settle down with Taisha, Brenda, Becky, Jennifer. Don't settle down with them. You're going to make a mistake because the world is big. Example, how many football players marry their high school sweethearts or college sweethearts, and then they get divorced when they get into the pros because they didn't realize how many women are all around this country or all around the world, and then they lose half of everything to their high school sweetheart who they thought was the sweetest person, or their college sweetheart that they thought was the sweetest person. But the person you marry is not the person you divorce. She's scorned. She's pissed off. She thought she was going to hop on your caboose the rest of the days while you were playing and live this extravagant life. Come to find out, you don't want her anymore. That's what happens when you get married too young. It happened to me. I learned from experience. I was married for 2.5 years. I had to sell houses just because I made more than her. In New Jersey, your wife, she could just come home one day and say she doesn't want to be married to you no more. Now, that wasn't my case, but she can come home one day and say she doesn't want to be married to you no more. If you make substantially more money than her, you're going to have to pay. It make no difference if you've been married 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, you're going to pay. Because the way the laws are in New Jersey and a lot of these tri-state area states. Now, I had to sell homes to pay her. It was either that or give her half my pension, my annuity. I wasn't doing that. I'd rather sell this stuff and get an apartment. Now, all these men who are thinking about getting married, go to divorce court. And after you sit in divorce court, go sit in family child court and see how screwed these men are getting, where the alimony is screwing them and then child support is going to screw them. You think these women are going to let you live a happy life without them? When you try to settle down again, they're going to keep dragging you back through the mud because they're not going to be able to find a man, because more and more men are just going to use them as in a rotation, but they're not going to settle down. Men are catching on to that single mom crap. Now, here's what I wanted. Now, this is what the blocker wanted, and I was not going to, I never planned on getting married again. This is what I wanted for me to settle down. I wanted a woman who is pretty, a woman who works hard, has a nice career, she brings home a nice, decent amount, and a woman at the same time that can handle her home life. She can cook, she can clean, she doesn't give me no crap. Meaning no crap, if my boys are going to the Autobahn in Germany, which I plan on going in 2023, 2024, and I say, yo, I'm going to go drive on the Autobahn, she doesn't give me any crap. A lot of men go, I got to ask the boss. No, you don't. You don't have to ask the boss. You're your own boss. You're the man of the house. If you're paying the bills and you're taking care of the home and you're handling what has to go home and you're handling what has to, you're handling your business, you're the boss. If a man kicked in that door, you best believe she's running. You're going to have to fight him. Women want equal rights until they get equal rights. They want to be treated equally at the work world in the workforce until you have to do equal work. Then you got to pick up the kids. You're a lady. Come on, man, you got to start being smarter with the women you're settling down with. I see guys. I see guys in the gym all the time. Oh, she's got a big booty. She's got big boobies. Oh, she's pretty. But they're ignoring the fact that she's sleeved up and she's got earrings in every part of her body and she's got bows behind her legs. Ew, I don't want that. I would never marry a woman or be with a woman that is arm sleeved up, got bows behind her legs, got tattoos all in her nose, got blue hair, purple hair, that's severely overweight. I would never do that. You want to know why? Women have a preference too on men they date. He's got to be 6'3". He's got to be big. He's got to be muscular. He's got to make this much money. He's got to drive this type of car. He's got to be able to be a protector. He's got to be able to take vacations 4 times a year. You don't think they put stipulations on who they're going to be with? Equal rights, right? Okay, we can do what's equal too. Now, men, if a woman is sleeved up, tattooed all on her chest, tattoo bows all behind her legs, just imagine you fast forward 20 years, 25 years from now. You're going to be wanting to walk down the beach with a woman with bows and arm sleeve tattoos and tattoos all on her neck and tattoos going all up and down her body, all over her boobs and stuff. You want to be with that girl? I don't, because it's going to look horrible. When she becomes a nena, abuela, a grandmother, it's hot now. But after she has kids, if you want kids with her, and she's 65 and 70 years old, that's not going to look attractive. Men are their own worst enemy when it comes to dating. Men, you got to be able to say to yourself, put rules in place. Now, here's some more rules. When I was dating before I met my fiance, I had women that wanted to cook for me. They were like, come over my house. I want to cook for you. I said, all right, cool. All right. I go to the house. 2 dogs run up to the door. Okay, just 2 dogs. I sit down on the sofa. There's hair everywhere. Oh my God. I got allergies. My eyes are starting to itch. She puts the food on the counter and a cat is walking across the counter. I literally said, no, thank you. I can't do this. Well, why not? I cooked all day. I appreciate that. We can get takeout for tonight, but this ain't gonna work. That brutal honesty of being told no, they don't like that. What do you mean this isn't gonna work? Because I have bad allergies. I didn't know you were Ace Ventura pet detective with all these pets. You got an iguana, you got 2 cats, 2 dogs. You see the dogs jump up on the bed, Rover sleeping in the bed. I don't like that. I'm going to wake up with hair in my mouth, eyes swollen shut, can't breathe, need an inhaler because Rover's sleeping in the bed. You want to know why? You want to know why that pretty girl is still single? Because dudes passed up on that. They were like, nah. Other dudes that were doing their thing and on their purpose was like, we could smash, but I'm not settling down with her. Ew, that's disgusting. That's just my rule. I don't want a super overweight woman with blue hair and who's sassy. I don't like all that sass, that constant testing you. What they're doing when they test you, that's a power struggle. All women will test you. It don't make a difference if you're with them for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Every now and then, they'll crap test you. Example, my fiance, they're going back to Aruba. She's going with her mom, aunt, sister, family. Okay. She says to me, babe, what are you going to do while I'm gone? You know what my reply is? Live my best adult life. She didn't even know how to live your best adult. Yeah. You can't be one of those guys where, I don't know, dear, when you're gone, I'm going to miss you every day and I'm going to think about you every day. That's going to be 4 or 5 days of me chilling, eating pizza, watching what I want to watch on TV, just hanging out. Who knows? I may do more overtime, but I'm not going to let her know what I'm doing. I'm going to do guy stuff. Go play poker in the middle of the night if I want. Who cares? I'm just going to do stupid stuff. I'm going to do more guy stuff because you should be able to function without your woman. The worst thing you could say to a woman is, you're the boss, happy wife, happy life. Without her, I will be nothing. You literally bring your woman down. She reevaluates her relationship. She goes, wait, without me, he would be nothing. So pretty much I'm with a nothing. I'm telling you, the next time that happens, one of your buddies or maybe you say, without her, I'll be nothing, or she's the boss. Look at her face. There's a real man in that room who goes, and you better be careful because she may look at that real man and go, no, that's a real man. There's plenty of relationships where your girl's friends may look at the real man like, all right, if you're the real man out of all your girl's friends, they will respect you. They'll respect your opinion. They'll know what they can and can't do. Girlfriends' friends try to crap test other men in other relationships with their friends. They'll try to crap test you. Hey, Larry, well, what would you do without so-and-so? You know, me and the David, he would be nothing without me. Is it the same way with you and blah, blah, blah? No, I was something before her and I'll be something after her. Pass the dip. Men, go after you, do what's best for you, and then get into a relationship. Be established, live on your own. Don't just go from relationship to relationship. Be established and be on your own. Hit the gym, be fit. When you're fit and you're out here, you got money, you're fit, you're being the Brad, the Chad, and the Tyrone, you're being your own man. She's going to stay on her P's and Q's because she knows other women are going to want you. A woman doesn't want a man that no other women want. A woman wants a man that a lot of women or the majority of the women want. They want to be with that guy. Here's the thing. If you're successful, good looking, you got bank and you're doing what you got to do, if your girl messes up, her friends will check her and go, yo, don't let him go single. He's not going to last long on this market. He'll be okay. You won't be okay. Dudes will smash you, but dudes aren't settling down the way they used to. So hope this video helps. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll try my best to get back to you. People leave comments. Other people respond to those comments. Give some advice if you've been through a divorce or if you've been through child custody and all that. Put in the comments how hard it was for you so some of these young bucks can understand how hard and uphill battles there are. No regrets. Get it.